What's going on, everyone? My name is Jake or Headhunter and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I got another little story for you guys. It's about how some crazy guy wanted to buy my iPad. Just a quick backstory. I got an iPad from university and I'm doing a film degree, so an iPad is fucking useless. We were meant to get some like laptops and stuff, but they ran out and they just gave us some iPads, which was really fucking annoying. So I didn't need it. I tried to use it for the first semester. It was utterly useless, but it was one of the newer iPads, so it was still worth a little bit of money. So I decided just to sell it, and we got some confirmation that I was allowed to sell it. So I was just like, why not get some money to put towards maybe a laptop or something that I could take to uni, or even the programs that I got to use. So anyway, fast forward about 2 weeks. It took me ages to sell this thing, and I finally got a call from this guy. I think his name was Christian or something like that, and he's like, I want to buy iPad. He was like, he was a Middle Eastern man with a very, very thick accent, and I could sort of, I wasn't really understanding a lot of the things that he said, and he's like, I want to meet. I was like, okay, and he's like, send me your address and I can come pick the iPad up. I was like, okay, no problems, send him my address. I've sold things before previously, so, it wasn't really a big deal. So I was just like, here's my address, you can meet me here, and I'll give you the iPad, you give me the money, and happy days. And he was really, really sus about the whole iPad thing. I don't know why, but when he come to my door, he, rang the doorbell, whatever, and I answered it, and I was like, hey man, you here for the iPad? Yep. And he's like, yep. I'm like, sweet, I'm Jake, nice to meet you. He's like, Christian, and I'm like, okay. And I turn around to grab the iPad, turn back around, next thing I know, this fucker's in my house. I'm standing there like, whoa, okay, calm down. I tried to get in front of him so he didn't start moving around my house or sit on my lounge or something like that. So I'm just like, okay, you can just stay there. And he's like, is this the iPad? And I was like, yes, it's in its box. Here you go. And I hand over the box and the iPad, and he's looking through the iPad, and I recently just deleted all my info off it, but I didn't have NBN at the time, so I had really, really shit internet, and I fucking forgot he was even coming, so I didn't even update to the iOS 9. So I just did the inbuilt delete everything, and this is where the story gets a little bit funny, because he's going through the iPad, and next thing you know, he's like, connect me to the internet. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, internet. I'm like, why do you need the internet? He's like, I need to check everything. I was like, fuck, alright, he's gonna fucking DDoS me or something. So I put in my Wi-Fi password and I give him back the iPad, and all he did was check, he just googled some numbers, and it comes up if your iPad's actually the iPad that you've specified in the ad. So he was just making sure I wasn't scamming, which I obviously wasn't, but that wasn't the funny part, or the weird part that happened. He was scrolling through the settings, and it actually still said Jake's iPad, because as I said earlier, I didn't restore it through iTunes, I restored it through the inbuilt iPad settings app or whatever. So he saw Jake's iPad and he freaked the fuck out. He was like, no, I can't, no. And he gave me back the iPad and walked out and slammed my door. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? Holy shit. So after this whole ordeal happens, I'm sitting there on my lounge and I'm watching TV, and I turn around, I look outside, and his car's still there. Mind you, this is 5 minutes. 5 minutes has passed since he slammed my door, and I'm peeking out the little blinds there, and he's just sitting there. Him and I think his wife or something, or whoever drove him, they were just staring straight out. They were just staring blankly onto the open road, and they weren't saying anything. I couldn't even read their lips or whatever, but they were just sitting there, and I'm thinking, these guys are gonna fucking rob me or something. I'm gonna die, and they're gonna take my iPad, and it's not gonna be good. But luckily they just drove away, and I haven't heard from them since, thank God. But I sold my iPad, that's the main thing here, but it's just a normal person, I guess. Yeah, so that's how a crazy guy almost tried to buy my iPad. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below for any suggestions of videos you got, because I'm sort of running out of ideas. But then again, I still got some ideas that you guys might like. So subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.